Guess who forgot to do camera check? I've just realised. You just pay no attention to this part. This doesn't. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. There you go. It didn't happen. Oh, you see nothing. None of it was real. Camera check is a lie. Camera check is a lie. It's like the cake. Also, what sups flavour am I having today? Someone pick a sups flavour. I've got raw meat, strawberry, grandpa's ashes, lean, girl fires, branderisk. What am I having? Sure, lean. We got a vote for lean, and that was the first vote, and it was the lesbian vote, which means I'm having lean. Got by Joe Biden. Y'all can enjoy the loud ass music while I do this. Sorry for the late start. I forgot that potatoes take a long time to cook. It's not a designer drug, it's one of them stinky street drugs that's not actually very good. It's like it's like NyQuil and soda or something stupid like that. It's one of them crap school highs that is there for people who don't want to do an actual hard drug but want to pretend they're cool. You know, those types. Just do ketamine like I do. It's much easier. Bootleg moonshine. It does have a funky colour though. It does go purple. It does go orpal. Come on, break up. There's a big chunk in there and I want it to... There we go. Let that... Get to know each other. Oh, right. Where were we? Right, travel to the Forbidden Zone. Oh yeah, we're among these specimens.
And you return as curious as a terrier.
Oh god.
Are you
What?
looping? Yes. It is a scientific fact that hormones drive a percentage of lobotomites into recursive behavior patterns. We haven't researched this, as my colleagues care little about the behavior patterns of lobotomites once their brains are removed. It is why so many are littered around the facility, like skinvelopes.
Skinvelopes.
After they
Gross.
are peeled open and the contents extracted.
Draw more titty.
It varies according to the number and density of lobotomites that have infected an area. In 43% of observed cases, true lobotomites left alone will fight for dominance or inject bodily fluids into each other's orifices. Unsanitary. I have tried to observe more cases, but subjects seem unwilling to release bodily fluids in my presence.
I can't help but wonder why.
Until I...
Anyway. What's in the box? Ooh, energy cells. MF cells. Yes. Alright. Let's make sure we are prepared. As King Lobotomite, we must be maximally stupid.
Might I be of service?
Yeah, can I do some repairs? How many caps have I even got? Loads. It's $8,000 to repair $2,000 to repair everything. Might as well. It's not much. How am I for inventory? Ooh, quite weighty. Why? Oh right, I'm carrying the Mark II stealth suit. Oh, yeah, I need it, don't I? I need it to sneak in. What's even weighing me down, man? 10 fusion batteries, weight 60. Do you know that's probably doing it?
Might I be of service?
The fusion batteries are probably doing it. 60. Fuck me, I didn't realise fusion batteries were so heavy. This is all weightless. Weightless. About what you'd expect. I was carrying more weight in fusion batteries than my entire power armor set. What do you know? I've suddenly got this fucking thing. I want to burn it. I want to throw it in a bin somewhere. God damn it. Fucking... Yeah, no. I wish I found a way to lock the screen. Dip it in Caesar's blood. There's no blood left. There's no blood left. It all exited his body. He was punched over and over and over again until there was nothing left of that man. Right, where am I going? What am I doing? Why am I? Travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome. The Forbidden Dome, if you will. What's up there? Okay, it's a short walk from magnets. Alright. Solve the tumor problem for him. Remove the tumored organ. He had a tumor? I don't know. That's news to me. I should explain, since you seem new. I've never played this game. This is we're all privy to my first playthrough. So, I didn't actually get to speak to Caesar at any point, because I broke into his camp and beat all of his things to death. And then when I got into his room, 10 men with ballistic fists charged me, and they all lost that fight. Because I was wearing, you know, this. So they just came at me and it became goop on the floor. I had no idea he had a tumour. Makes sense, because he was a cancer on this world. But, you know, it's gone now. Speaking of cancer, is everyone ready for your favourite set of sound effects to happen again? You know what sound it is. You know what time it is. Shut up. Come on then. That's what I'm doing. Where you going? Huh? Where you going? You think you're going? Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Take those energy cells. Everyone remembers suddenly. What was this DLC like for Felix? Dunk, 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 dunk. Did you have the int to get Veronica? Yes, she helped. Actually, no, she didn't. I had Boone for that, because Boone was better. Boone deserved it. Boone needed that. Aid. Alright. Onwards. Is this the entrance? Oh, this is the entrance. That's a big fucking door. Robo warfare facility. Are you sure he is? I don't see anyone. Do y'all see anybody? Boo! Boo! No, I'm just shooting it repeatedly. Should I go up and punch it, or should I just keep shooting it? I don't know, man. I've halved its health. Does it look like I'm trying to escape? Motherfucker. Come on then. I am no weak spot. Oh, you quiet now, huh? Suddenly, all that yapping. Yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Bunch of garbage. Ah. Put that up to 90. Melee weapons. Yeah, we'll put it up to 70. And a little bit more in speech. Do I have any fun punch perks? Piercing strike. All of your unarmed and melee weapons negate. Ooh. That's fun. Piercing strike sounds hilarious. Sometimes perform a special VATS palm strike that paralyzes your opponent. Man, completely unarmed. I'm not unarmed though. No, we're going with that piercing strike. That looks hilarious. All right, I'll take some rad away too because I think I absorbed some radiation there. How am I? Perfectly fine. Yeah, and anyway, well, this was that it? Huh? Is 30 the max? Oh no, 50. Oh, fair enough. 50. I've got a while to go yet. Big, more surface to punch. I want whatever that is. So full of attitude, and suddenly after I've physically beaten his gigantic scorpion to death, he's like... I love it when the game's like, giant threat, here is a solution, you should do it that way, and I just go, no, and then brute force it. It's always my favourite thing to do. Oh, hello. Sweet. No. 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 Free stuff. He's just watching me fucking hack loot everything around the rooms. And he's like, I thought he came here to fight me. And I'm just like, no. Came here to get free shit. Can I... No. Worth a shot. Literally. He is comically evil, yes. But I am comically stupid. So, who's the real idiot? One of us built a gigantic mecha scorpion to try and laser someone to death. One of us punched it. That was all he did. Apply fist. Didn't even turn this turret on. What the hell? What's the point of this turret if you weren't going to activate it? What a complete loser. Got this extra equipment if you want to use it. Oh, I could have used these to shoot the... No, why I care. I've killed the thing already. How the... Where the... What the... I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing at this point. It's kind of bumbling around the non-locked rooms. You know, pillaging also. Lots of pillaging. Ah! Oh, Mobius's Robo-Scorpion. Audio log. Oh good, the sonic emitter. Can't wait to use that. Just not gonna do it. Shimbo hacking moment. That's ominous. Now let me catch up with chat. I'm sure that will go well. So where's the man himself? Oh, there he is.
Meson's connected to the proton.
I bet my brain's in there, isn't it? Morbius? Morpheus? You, fuck knows.
Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Awful friendly.
Whoa, did I leave that on?
Uh-huh.
I thought I'd powered it down. Was wondering what was causing the power outages. Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius...
He's definitely done mecha meth.
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special.
Uh-huh.
Not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were.
Not surprising.
If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Why is that a problem? Yeah.
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Mixing up my lean.
Well, every scientist needs an army.
That's true.
Mine
That's
came
true.
to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity.
We're drinking lean.
Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Oh, was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Sounds like talking to my dad.
I find things curious as well. Go on.
Lean. Yes, there you go.
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho. When
Relatable.
I,
I forgive that.
to
Relatable.
work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe.
He did take
like
meth.
A big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose. Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. There's some reason for it. Ethics or, con-science? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
You've gone senile.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies.
Well, this is...
robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with...
Uh-huh.
Like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming. Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Right.
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to
It's not for us, it's for them.
I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Yeah.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quiet professional.
Huh.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
They would have been they would have... I have a feeling that the Bethesda writers read this and went, Institute, and just kind of stole it.
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened.
It's significantly lamer.
Deducing it up. Then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host. There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle.
I just have the one wrinkle, yes.
That they had never thought to
Smooth,
try
besides the one
countless
wrinkle down the
escape
middle.
attempts. Yes, very good. I should have mentats in just you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet head.
All it really did was piss me off.
It was enough for the auto dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it.
Oh no.
Once they're off the reservation.
Hold on. Let me chat stop scrolling again. God damn, I hate it when it does that. Yeah, so far the enemy variety's a bit dull, but other than that, I actually really like Old World Blues.
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck.
Tea.
So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me.
Hello.
And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Huh.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
Yeah. So...
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit, why, it houses a cardiac regulator.
that makes sense.
The sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage.
Huh.
Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these
Murderous
things.
thugs.
They had
Yeah,
them
basically.
all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
No, it won't. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to get comfy.
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them.
Well, that's fair.
You're really quite difficult to ignore, you
I am.
know. It's because you're, well,
Protagonist.
rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
I'm extremely violent.
Yes, this is getting interesting. Oh, intriguing. I've never been killed before. Although, after that time I got that phlegmy discharge in my biogel, I wished I had been. Well, if there's going to be killing, I defer to your expertise in this matter. How should we begin? Engineering viruses? Canceratic beams? Atomics? Electrocutioning? Or should I summon my minions? Yes, my minions. Whoa, have they not constructed themselves yet? That's a bit premature of me. The Robo-Scorpions, of course.
Of course.
They can assemble themselves from floor panels and parts scattered about. Quite inventive. Never really know when they might suddenly appear. Minions, destroy this intruder! Or perhaps make it more dramatic. Minions, to me!
I don't know if I'm actually going to kill him.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there he goes.
Attack you! Oh, yes. Attack!
Satisfy his curiosity as to what it's like to be killed. Hold on, if you give me a second, mate. Hold on. Here you go.
If I lose another monitor...
Ragdolled him. What's the problem, huh?
Electrodes attached to the weapon. So that's what being killed feels like.
I love how he's just like, oh. Just like occasionally one of them flies backwards. This is going to take some time. Are you... What the... Jesus Christ. I didn't see another option. It was kill or be killed. Ooh, speaking of killing. More science. And round speech off. And a little more in barter. I only saw the one option. The only way to end the dialogue was Moida. You can just not. Well, that's how I learned that. Whoops, I guess. Anyway. He spent the whole time throwing scorpions at me. Oh, there it is. I thought it was fucking empty.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have
I get to have a
they
conversation
been?
with my own brain.
Crawling through bits of radioactive muck again?
Is that Stewie?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
This sounds exactly like how I imagined my brain would be.
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome. I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though. Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it. Well... Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
I've been busy. It's just simple.
Oh yes, I rather expect you have. You must have been swamped, you poor dear. Why don't you relax and put your...
I immediately twigged it, Stewie.
I've just been traumatically scooped out of my body and plugged into this jar. That's all. But you've been busy.
I have.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes.
Literally are.
I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Yes, you're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from?
My testicles.
Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
Mm.
Well,
Nah, I have a high medicine skill, dumbass.
Complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You're just as glandular as I am.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it. I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion.
Right.
In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions.
And
Do
violence.
you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate?
That I
All
feel.
I can tell you.
Too bad I've got arms. Yoink.
If you want me back, we need to establish some ground rules.
Uh-huh.
First, showers. Second, regular checkups. Regular, mind you, and from a reputable doctor. That Julie Farkas woman, for example, she seems to know a thing or two.
Who?
Third, you need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra.
But the genitalian orchestra's my favourite.
And you've got a deal. Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory.
Oh, the followers, Doctor.
We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. But still, given the tremendous, potentially life-ending peril that went along with those, yes, I'd rather stay here. Oh no, please don't leave me here in this nice, safe dome where I have access to nutritive fluids and a fully indexed library. Please don't deprive me of being dragged through a landscape.
The sarcasm
so
is so
bleak
deep.
It was actually improved by the end of the world. I don't know how I could
That
bear
is
it.
North America. What does happen?
Let me see. I suppose you'd continue on much as you are now, using that synthetic thinking machine to do the heavy lifting. Unless, of course, the batteries run out. But that seems unlikely. I'm not entirely sure. I suppose there's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us. What form that might take, though, I cannot say.
Have fun, Alex.
Ugh, crawl back in there? Are you mad? I don't know where you've been. For all I know, you're riddled with disease or packing one of those delightful head wounds you seem to attract. I'm not crawling back into your head just to ooze right back out again.
I can confirm bachelor myself. That's amazing.
Are you coming on to me? Sweet Lord, I don't even have words for how repugnantly wrong that is. Please tell me we weren't that perverse when I was in your head. Ugh. Anyways, even if that was on the table, we have a problem.
He was so mad.
Even if I wanted to settle myself back in your skull and go to all the trouble of reconnecting things, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools.
He's a bit indisposed.
You would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share. Oh, lovely.
Yeah!
Mindless violence portion of the program.
Yeah, we have.
Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
Ooh. Ooh, I like the energy weapons. Show them what's really the brightest thing in the room, or I'm just gonna show them even the video screen, get a black eye. With a club or something. Are we thinking the energy weapons one or the unarmed one? The unarmed one is good, but I really like the I'll show you the brightest thing in the room. Fucking. But I do like unarmed. Unarmed, unanimous. Unarmed, yeah.
Not much of one for the high-tech approach, are we?
No.
Well, I suppose we'd best get on with it.
Yes.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem.
Don't want them.
Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Yes. Alright. Bolter up to 70. Let's round the med up to that. Let's try and max unarmed, shall we? In shining armor. Beam reflects from against energy weapons while wearing metal armor. Cringe. I should get Lady Killer, shouldn't I? Just to get the full bisexuality. Yeah, we'll get Lady Killer. Full bisexual. Your brain added. Yes. In shining armor doesn't work, lol. Why does that not surprise me? Are the laser grids still in place? Yes, this is cringe. Yeet! Ah, I'm sure the brain's glad it's back. First thing we did, leap off a cliff. It's okay, I have a halo now. Did you see that? And have you seen this new fist? It's probably sitting in there like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Now I'm... the memories. What the fuck have you been doing? Oh, it crashed again. Man. Become a lesser cyborg. I like being a cyborg, to be honest. The mechanical spine and shit is kind of dope. Nexus, are you going to realise that the game has stopped? There we go. It took it a moment, but it was like, have you crashed? You crashed, haven't you? I was like, yes. The game has crashed. Restart it. I know. It's everyone who knows me will be shocked to hear it. Oh, that's the great thing, Lynx. This is with an entire collection of mods for stability. 4 gig patch and many others included. This is as stable as it gets. Yeah, the crying emoji is about right, to be honest. It sure do be like that. It's not quite that frequent, no. That was something else. It's okay, we don't actually go that far back. Something's wrong. That's twice now. Sync is crashing, try walking. Ah, but it's so far. Ugh. I'll just do the other entrance. You know. Yeah, other entrance. He means butthole, anyway. Yeah, we'll go to the think tank, not the sink. Would you look at that? And then I'll go up to the sink like this. Yeah, see, fuck you.
Sir is looking exceptionally sharp today, if sir will permit the compliment.
No, you won't.
You require some additional. Concerned about this.
Yeah. Wild Wasteland. Thanks, man. Anyway. To the thank. I'm always ready. I have the fist and I've got my brain. Hi, guys. It's all red here, huh?
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Yes.
Fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack! An attack in the dome! From beyond the dome!
We are? What?
It's...
I feel like I fucked that up. I feel like I fucked that up. Excuse me a moment. I could, but I didn't get a chance.
The lobotomite returns. I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again. And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender.
Here we go.
With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments. You must have killed him. He wouldn't have just let you walk in, take your brain, would he? No, something is wrong. Your perspiration, heartbeat, all tell a different story, I think. Mobius does not form alliances. He was a terrible lab partner, and he would make a worse ally.
I tried.
Yes, you can. You don't really have an alternative that I can see.
Dr. Klein, please. Let's see what its insides look like. Finally.
Fine. Are you sure we've calculated all the combat probabilities here? I mean, the lobotomite confronted Mobius. Plus, you know, we haven't had a COMBAT drill in forever. I don't think we could form a tactical attack triangle if we wanted to.
Releasing the WOMBAT was not my plan, so get off my voice box.
Silencing opinionators.
We are bigger, smarter, and floatier than you, lobotomites. We don't wish to fight you, so surrender your brain, now.
Here's the thing. You guys are all floating in glass with small laser weapons. I am a cybernetically enhanced, fully power-armoured psychopath with a fully charged Gauss rifle and quite thin morals. Very thin. Just.
Fight!
Okay. Next. Whack. Shut up. Shut up. Yes. 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 Skip it up and butt up.
Balls! The audience gasps in terror!
Pathetic. Some of them just exploded, huh? So who's this? Ah. There's just bits everywhere. Some of them detonated. Yoink. 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 Which one was that? That was Klein. Oh, he's super dead. That's a screen of... There's a screen over there. I want some more bits. Hang on. 8. Well. What, now what? Now what? How do I put my brain back in?
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Although, truth be told, the Courier had barely explored the crater in an attempt to rush through and be done with the whole thing. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
The Forbidden Zone continued to be, true to its name, forbidden. No more robo-scorpions were sighted in its canyons.
I did that.
Big Mountain became even emptier, devoid of Dr. Mobius's proclamations forecasting the destruction of anything that dared possess sentience. Still, it is said he lived on in the equations inscribed on the floor and walls of the Forbidden Zone dome. A cobweb tracery of symbols that told of 1,000 brilliant thoughts, now lost to time.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner.
Okay.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight,
Oh yeah.
requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden. so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours.
God damn it.
The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it helped infect before the war.
I did give him my
The
seed.
book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip.
Oh.
It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip,
Oh.
and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt.
It was.
Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city.
That might be where we're going
In time,
next.
The Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200
No
years.
more skeletons.
As the courier made his way through the X8 facility, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. They eventually created new cyberdogs to root out commie traitors from the wasteland. Traitors like Betsy Bright, Richie Marcus. Although they couldn't seem to find any commies, so they turned on themselves, howling sonic barks that echoed miles across the landscape.
Richie likes balls. He does.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more.
I did that.
It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish.
Usually I do.
It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact,
Hello,
continued
Stewie.
onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
I am that
There
will.
is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent.
Yeah, I like
as
this,
the
like,
realities
catch
of
up at
their
the end,
world
like, here's what
continue
happened.
on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Interesting.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
I've lost the brainless perk. You've gained the big brain perk. Back in your body, your head still cannot be crippled. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you're only 10% resistant to addiction. Surprisingly, your damage levels improved. Big man okay. Thank you, everybody. Whoa. More. Max, the unarmed. Yes! King of Fists. And we should pull some more in the speech. Alright. Standard energy cells to microfusion cells. Standard energy cells to electron charge packs. Energy cells to microfusion cells. Recycle microfusion cells. Good, we got some ammo now. I never did get the tape for this little dude. One day. Now, what do we have in... Oh, yeah, all of this. Right, here's what we're going to do. Yeah. Alright. Crashed again. Apparently I just cannot go to that balcony. It's illegal. Right. I have my order pre-decided. So next up, good news, next up is Honest Hearts. And I'm beverage checking. Honest Hearts, so I've got to go to the Northern Passage marker. Weird champ. I hope it's saved after that long ass cutscene. Alright. Well...
The lobotomized. An attack in the dome. From beyond the dome.
Oh, you know what? We are just... You should regret everything, you morons.
This repeated hitting does not put you in a good light.
I'll get you last.
I will blast you back to 2060.
Yeah? My god. Just gonna speed loot these idiots. Where's that last set of screens? They're there. Right. Can I skip through the slides? I sure hope so. Because that takes a while.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain...
How do I skip through the slides?
...became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century.
Are you sure?
The courier watched over the Big Empty for years. Very safe until they were needed to help others.
I will be saving after this, don't you worry.
Which
Talk among
had
yourselves.
always been Big Mountain's purpose. past the laboratories of science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Although, truth be told, the courier had barely explored the crater in an attempt to rush through and be done with the whole thing. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
The Forbidden Zone continued to be, true to its name, forbidden. No more robo-scorpions were sighted in its canyons. Big Mountain became even emptier. Of Dr. Mobius's proclamations forecasting the destruction of anything that dared possess sentience. Still, it is said he lived on in the equations inscribed on the floor and walls of the Forbidden Zone dome.
Should I have some
A
chockies?
cobweb tracery of symbols that told of 1,000 brilliant thoughts, now lost to time.
Oh, yeah,
The
some
scene
chocky.
above the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of
Gonna have
its
some
new owner.
Ferreros.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other
He's about to mob.
gave it.
To mob?
Biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt.
How could you?
Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2019.
What the hell is even Sonic Invasion? How does that work?
If you didn't hear about it,
good.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier made his way through the X8 facility, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. They eventually created new cyber dogs to root out commie traitors from the wasteland. Traitors like Betsy Bright, Richie Marcus.
Man, this goes on, huh?
Although they couldn't seem to find any commies, so they turned on themselves, howling sonic barks that echoed miles across the landscape.
The infiltration program in X-13
Long.
felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology.
So far, it's my favorite.
It
It's also my
found
first, so...
Retcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs
We're doing,
in the right places, as they should be.
Honest Hearts.
After all,
Yeah.
brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard.
Good.
The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They
Wouldn't get
broadcast
any.
these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls
You can
of
be
the think
racist.
tank dome.
Oh.
There is an expression in the wasteland. Old world
Oh my god, I
blues.
know. Yep.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was.
I don't have
Eyes
imperialist
like
because I'm the
pilot
opposite.
lights,
I
guttering and spent,
loathe the
as the
imperialist
realities
types,
of their world
so I slaughtered them.
continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden
Excuse
event
me,
often
that
isn't
was
felt
gross.
for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues
Is it over yet?
took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the
leg.
potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills.
I mean, it's trivial to fight them anyway in my current state.
Science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves.
My god.
Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier
I
could
like my
return to the
power
dome
armor.
at any time and crack
I've
open
always
the
liked my
secrets of
power
the Big
armor.
Empty
I just
one
wish it was
by
as good
one.
as it was in 4.
The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Finally. Quick save. Alright. Max that. And give me more speech. Give me these. Quick save. Now we go back to Big Mountain. Cool. Now I'm going to go to the 38 and drop my stuff off. Don't worry, I've already F5'd. You can't see it because the messages are happening behind me. Right. So. Oh, whoops. Hello, my robot minions. Always the wrong one. Right. Where do I keep my stuff in here? This is my bedroom, so probably in here somewhere. Ah! Cool, that's that. So I want... The lair's probably good. I want the gorse. I want the... I want the sneeze. I'm allergic to menus. We obviously want the Saturnight Fist. To be honest, I think that's it. Allergic to bullshit, probably. Yeah, actually, that makes more sense. Right. do this again. Okay. Now we're ready for the next DLC. Oh, I had to blow my nose. Hang on. Hang on. That's better. Ugh. Did I get rid of the halo? No, I'm wearing it. It's fine. I didn't get rid of it. I'm keeping it on my head. Ugh. I had a spare that I was going to use for repairs. So we need to go Northern Passage. Which isn't far, realistically. And the quest was... Happy Trail... Which one was it? I'm just checking the... Happy Trails. It was Happy Trails. Happy Trails! Alright. Should probably put that last weapon on the last button. Yes. Even if it's not very repaired. Mostly just use the fist anyway. Because, you know. Let's go to Honest Hearts. It's not far. It's only over here somewhere. I think. The only thing I really came back with is a fist and a halo. I came back with the God Fist. That's it. Left with the God Fist, came back with the God Fist. Is this it? Here? No. It's just a random house. Excuse me. Oh. Have I got to go over a mountain? No. It's at the base of the mountain. Cool. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Alcoholism. I'm not drinking alcohol, it's gamer subs. Use code FAT for nothing because I'm not sponsored. I wish. One day. One day. Don't have a beer this time. Caffeineism. Gamerism. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop a slur on y'all like that. No, no, gamer is a slur. Man, this is a big empty, huh? Oh. Conspicuous cave. I like going into unknown holes. Hi?
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Boris?
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone. Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Alright.
Just like that, huh?
Yeah.
You got guts. I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why?
No.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin. You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole... A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain. And too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
Okay. So I need to drop a bunch of shit. I reckon a fist and some power armor will be enough. I hate that there's no fast travel to the Lucky 28. You have to go from here. Talk to the Vaulty. I will. I will. I'm just gonna weight limit first. Just gonna dump everything in that box. Then we'll sort out what I can take. I'm not a fan of leaving the power armor behind. But if it needs for the fist, I can do that. If it needs to just be power armor and a fist, I can do that. Hey, Boone.
Hey.
Oops. That was the wrong way. Oh, god damn it. Didn't realise how much shit I had on me. I did it again. Okay, we'll go thing by thing, because I know I don't need to do it with the ammo. Because the ammo doesn't weigh anything. Cool. That's all of the weight down. So, we have, what was he said, 70 is my max? So I want the Sauronite Fist, the fucking armor. Wait, did that not go into my inventory? It did. What? Oh! Halo. Can I get the ghost rifle? I can't get the ghost rifle. Alright. It's all the motherfucker needs. Some stim packs, maybe. I don't think stim packs weigh anything, do they? That does. That does. Stim packs are weightless. As are super stim packs. Take all the... God damn it, let's put me over on aid. We'll take the doctor's bags, actually. Right, there we go. I did it properly this time. Now we're going to go and make a couple of trips to some doctors. Buy as many stimmies as I can physically carry. And then we'll go. So first off, I want to go back to the Brotherhood. My boys. Which is over there. Getting sharp in uniform, obviously. Why is it green, man? It's so annoying. I can hear those rad scorpions behind me, I just don't care. Hi guys. Remember when I usurped, did the whole leader thing and then you made me a paladin? That was dope, wasn't it? Anyway. Oh, what's up, gang? Oh, you probably got energy cells for me, ain't you? Yeah. Sweet. Moving on. What? Bro, you good? Okay. Ramos is popping off. So it's okay, pal. This is weird.
Engaging hostiles.
Cover me.
What?
Paladin.
Got this one.
Hello. Can I help you with something?
Okay, they're done. That was fucking weird. Anyway, like some stuff. Stimmies, yay. Super stimmies. Yay. Couple of radaways.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Nah, I'm good. Y'all got some issues going on. Should probably check the shop around here, see if there's anything stinky in it. Okay.
Hi there. Looking to spend some...
I am. What do you got? I need... You know what I need. You ain't got any of it. My armor's fine. Nah. That sure was a AI moment. They all just... war. It's like they all thought I was a hostile, but because I'm accepted, they were like, no. He's not.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
That sure was a moment. Alright, now we gotta get Doc Mitchell. Buy some stems off him. Oops. Then we're good. Then we go north. And he'd be like, whoa, not carrying all that heavy weight you are, and I'm just standing there in full fucking power arm with a massive Gauss rifle, and he's like, that seems fine. Oh yeah, these. You guys ain't nothing to compare to the scorpions I've been dealing with. Just chill, man. Zoop on over to Good Springs. Doc, I need all of your stim packs again. Don't ask why. You don't need to know. And I don't know. I'm back to where it all began. Or are you drunk?
How are you holding up?
Ooh, doctor's bags. Cheers, man. I'll see you there. Okay, now we're good. Now we're set. It's the random grave. The sun is killing me. Oh, a baseball. Oh, I did have a shovel, didn't I? Anyway, to talk to the Vaulty. Oh, there it is, the Vaulty. Hey, man.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me. Hey, hey, hey! Fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using Psycho!
No, you didn't need to.
God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using Psycho.
You didn't need to.
But, just talking hypno-theoretically here. Got any suggestions? Fine. You win, asshole.
Hey, I made you a man down. Stella. Stella.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
You reckon?
Earning my keep. The work suits me. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. You ask me?
Okay. Man, I don't care. Alright, can we go?
Damn good thing you came along. Now that Ricky skedaddled, yours is the only pit boy we got. Oh, I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back?
I got mine on my back.
You sure you're ready now?
Yeah.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Addict. Honest hearts.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say.
It does sound like I have a choice.
Back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion.
That's about right.
The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon.
Damn.
People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes.
Dope.
Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks.
Weeks?
But here we are.
Jesus.
Your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too.
We're due down.
And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Oh, he's all fucking out.
Shh. Hold on now.
Oh. Yeah, you'd be right. He's way up there.
Swear I heard something. God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
Did he explode? Did he Oh.
Holy heck! Stay low, people! Stay low!
Straight in the midriff. Where are you shooting at? Yeah, you too sure? Well, if there isn't like every road trip I'm ever on. Now well. Where's the old man? Ooh. Hey, dude. You're holding out on me. You had the booze the whole time. Well, I guess welcome to Zion. Everyone's dead. Bitter drink. Healing powder. Some tomahawks. Alright. Rest in pesto, I guess. Anyway. Ooh, yoink. 50 BMG. Where is that rifle? Yes. Absolutely get on my bar. I may be an energy weapon boy, but I'm a sucker for a big gun. I missed. Or did I hit someone else? Hit someone else.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this. I mean the lands beyond the valley. The place where the cities never fell. Where people don't live in tribes and forage just to survive. Joshua keeps saying it isn't paradise out there. But how can it not be, compared to this?
You got a bit of a look in your eyes, mate.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Eastern Virgin.
Good sists. Maybe while you're there, you can tell me about where you came from.
Okay. I guess I have this guy now. And they didn't leave me alive, May. I may have... I definitely did some of this. Is that rain? Damn. Rain in the desert. Wild.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
There sure isn't. There sure isn't, man. Who the fuck is this dude? Absolute stoner just runs up on me like, whoa. Go talk to my boss.
We followed this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah.
Sure, man.
Breeze.
I could take a Yaogway.
That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaogwai are plenty mean as a rule.
I'm really not threatened by Yaogway, I'll be honest with you. You have any idea the wildlife I've just fought through?
The path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff if you want to look.
Should probably look at the map of this area. Okay. Anyway. If your legs break, it's your own problem. Oh. Anyway. I'm not cheating, I'm considering power armor to be canonically like it is in 4, where you're immune to fall damage. Because it's power armor, not t-shirt and trousers. Should be able to take a fall like that in power armor. That's the point of the stuff. How did I miss? Oh, didn't that time. Oh, it's only a bloat flare. Alright, if nature wants to run up, get it run up. Oh, hey, man.
Never stood a chance, did they?
I don't know what.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting white legs.
I guess. How did you get down here so fast? This place is... sure is.
Hold up. You're getting all turned around. Check your map and backtrack a little.
Okay, that's the wrong way. Is this the right way?
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
That is a feeble toilet. Oh, so down here is that path. Okay. On we go. We may never know what he said.
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
I slurp. Is that strictly necessary? No, but I got nothing. I got no explanation for that.
There now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Guns? I don't know these traps would do much to me. I'm wearing power armor, but I guess it was worth a shout. Should play Fallout 4 after this. Maybe with a big mod collection. Who knows? I've played it before though, so it wouldn't be new. But it would be funny to just punch my way through it. Full on power, like real power armor ass, you know. I just have to be careful with the mod collection not to accidentally titty things. That's the threat. That's the threat, actually.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the angel cave.
You tell me not to play it, but you will. I mean, I tell you not to play it because it's not good. It's just not. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, lordy me. Hello? Ah. Because it would be funny to play it on stream. Hey. Same reason you enjoyed watching Old World Blues, but you didn't like playing it.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham. You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of Kay. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
Okay. That'll be good.
You wise for Auslander.
I mean, I'm honestly not threatened. Man, am I not threatened. You guys have got like tomahawks and shit, and I am dressed. So. Mr. Graham?
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy.
I was not.
I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work. The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it. Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have
How many 1911s have you got?
New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on. You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness.
True.
In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. We are responsible for leading and protecting the sorrows and dead horses.
Uh-huh.
They are smart people, but not as worldly as you or I. I am preparing the dead horses for war. And Daniel is preparing the sorrows for other things. Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Good man. Oh, we're not done chatting.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Oh yeah. I killed Caesar.
I have to admit, it's hard to believe that even after all he did to me, all he tried to do to find and erase me from this world, he went first.
A lot.
No doubt this will be good for the Mojave. I can only hope Arizona and the tribes don't suffer as the Legion falls apart around them.
Don't know who Lanius is, but...
Good. You're doing God's work, whether you believe it or not. I am a New Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
Uh-huh.
Whether there is a God or not, his existence doesn't depend on what you believe or what I say. There is much to be skeptical of in this world, so it no longer surprises me to learn how many people don't really believe in anything. But I believe that our Lord was made flesh as Jesus Christ and died to redeem me, and you, and the sorrows, even the Whitelegs, everyone. Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive.
Don't know much no more.
Killed enough of his frumentarian and assassins that have come looking.
Same.
I've heard one of them follows the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
Nice guns.
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the dead horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use.
It's just a 1911, mate.
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Ooh! Damn, that's a lot of 45. Yes. Oh, baby, that's a lot of ECPs. I don't need ECPs. I don't need ECPs. I need MF cells, and that's what he doesn't have. Primer boxes for 50 BMGs. Alright. Doing. Alright. Actually.
Let me have a look. My tribe may take to...
Anti-material rifle scarfed. The rest is fine. Anyway. Alright. God fucking damn it. Alright. I guess we... do you know, I've already forgotten. Search the ruins of the Crash Scout Vast for a comb pass. Okay. Need the overcharged. Oh, hang on. Was there a reloading bench back there? Because I should make all of my cells into overcharged. Well, he gets fangasming because everyone likes to imagine they're him. That's better. Everyone likes to think like, oh, if it was the apocalypse, I'd be Joshua Graham. No. You'd be that guy who ran out of Nipton, losing his mind about not dying.
Things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
No.
Sure.
Alright, so where am I going? Oh, up there. Okay. We can fucking speed boost out there. Let's walk in that river again to cringe. He is cool. It's not complicated, he's not a lot, he's just cool. Oh yeah? Fucking bold of you to assume you could take me on like that. What? You gotta stop starting fights, man. Especially ones you need me to come over and finish. Oh, I'm Veronica now. Right, where's this bus? Down there. Alright. And then down here. Ooh. Pre-war money, just in case. Hey. That's a compass if ever I've seen one. Where the compass? Cherry bomb. Compass sensor module. Cap's got there. Alright. Fish Lake Lodge. Alright. How far is that? It's a ways. Time for a walk. And a fist. Oh look, another mantis. Penis. So like genuine thoughts on Fallout 4 modded as the follow-up to this, by the way. Like, actual feedback on that as an idea. What the fuck? Hello? What the? Hey, you know what? No. Oh, that's a big drop. Never mind. Fallout 4 is significantly more modded, that's true. Come then.
Never stood a chance.
Ooh, egg.
Did they?
What the hell have you been?
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
Don't know, don't care. Whee! Full damage, lol. Oh, just barely made it. Made it. Easy peasy. Doink. It'd be interesting, because I've never really played it seriously. But I do significantly prefer the gunplay. Like, the actual gameplay of 4 is better, but it's just written poorly. What? I'm guessing Mr. Chalk back there doing whatever. Hi! You sure? Yeah, I wasn't sure either. Really didn't know what your plan was there, pal. Is that Cazador fighting a... That's a giant Cazador. I'm gonna let that do its thing over there, because even though I'm better equipped now, I don't believe I'd be better off in that fight. What is it even fighting? Did it just kick a Yagoi? Oh, Yagoi cub. Yeah, you carry on, mate. I'll go... Is this the right way? No. No. I've got to go this way. Do you know what? That's your own pro... Damn. What the fuck kind of gun is that? It's looking for a Starian. Well, I guess we've decided what we're playing after this, then. 4. Modded. I just have to be really careful with the thing that I don't accidentally flash some booby. Oh, bye. And like that, he's gone. Oh. What? How many drugs are you on?
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
He just runs off. High as a kite. We got a while before we get to Fallout 4 anyway. Ah, you guys aren't threatening. Got the rest of New Vegas to do yet. Then we get to do 4. And that should be interesting. Yeah, cute little fist, mate. Adorable. No, they really didn't, mate. Could it? Can you...
What can I tell you?
Can you go away?
You sure?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, he just despawns. I don't like something shooting the things I'm trying to punch. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting, but that's for later. That's a weight off my mind now, because now I don't have to think about it. Do you need a guide? No, I don't need a goddamn guide. All he's done so far is take the fun out of some of the fights and point out a log with a single mole rammy in it. Anyone else? Some shotguns. Take a couple of vodkas and a couple of whiskeys. Some free alcohol's always good. Shut up. Beers. 10 more rounds. What am I even here for? Ooh, he sells. Fishing log key. Okay. Why was I here? For walkie-talkies. Ah. And some booze. Now what? Level 5 scout lunch boxes. Level up! More violence! I love violence. Any funky new ones? That's kind of cool. Grim Reaper's Spirit is funny. Reattempt hacking computer previously locked out of. It's not useful. Don't need it. Full special to be a tag skill. Oh, not special. Action Boy is mid. Chemist. Eliminating skill and sniper. Robotics expert. Hobbler. Alert. Plasma first range math. Here now it's just a free level. Do I just get intense training again? More special? Yeah. Extra action points. Yeah, why not? No, I want more strength. More raw power. I'm all about that fist. Anyway. You alright there? How you doing? Okay. Hoi. Oh, hold on. Scrolled again. There we go. I'm just going for fights at this point. Just getting to like ragdoll things when you fist punch them is deeply, deeply satisfying and is very much funny. Oh wait. Made it. There's a gunfight going on over there, but I just... What are you even shooting at? Oh, dead horse disciple.
Hoi!
Hoi. Man, this place... This place sucks. It's just terrible. Tribesmen and old... Jeez. Can see why everyone who lives here thinks the outside world's a paradise, can't you? This place blows. Oh, hey, Yaguez. Hey, man. Be careful, Yaguez. Ow. Yeah. Not fucking weak to y'all like I used to be. Built different now. Built diesel. This, I think, is one of the buildings I need, isn't it? Hero. You gonna... You are. Okay. Should have known. Oh, hi. Anyway, what am I here for? Beep boop. GURPS. Bracket pair. Jesus. The 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, it's just law. Snore. Wrench. Rake. Don't need the... Isn't that the thing I'm after by the lunchboxes? Man. What am I here for? Lunchboxes or medical supply kits? Oh. Lunchboxes. Silence 22. Some scrap, some crap. It's really weird to find old world stuff just untouched like this. Pork and beans? No, I don't want that. I want pork and beans. Food, food, food. Cola trucks, cars. Full-size Nuka-Colas, sarsaparillas and whiskies. Milk bottles. Definitely not with milk in them. Apparently there's more here. Ah. I was right, there is one. Out of the fucking way. Thank you. No. Yes. Do what I tell you. Thank you. I'm sure there's a key in here somewhere, but man, I just don't care. Alright. Onwards with the crusade. I'm still not sure why I'm picking these items up. Someone explain it? Sort of spaced and the game was like, go pick up random guff. And I'm like, but why though? It's kind of fisting my way across the wasteland, admittedly, but... Oh yeah, shit for Joshua's mates. I need medkits in here, don't I? That thing rethought its life real quick. Punched the first one and the second one backed up like, maybe not. Nice. Well, that's this part done. I guess now we've got to go back to George. Yes. Wait. To Daniel in the Narrows. Way up there. Okay. Off we go to Daniel. Yeah, nice try. I've got Bloody Mess perk on. I take one swing and you might explode. I love Bloody. Anyway. That made my life significantly easier. Down there. Okay. I'm wearing power armor. So I'm curious, Sin, have you actually never played Fallout 4? Like, at all? Or have you played it and then, like, haven't modded it? Like, I'm not sure what level of don't play this have I told you. Because now I'm like, wait. No, I don't think I will. Played it fucked up and modded it fucked up. Okay, good. I'm not forgetting. Oh, I was forgetting, but... I think because I told you because it's a spiral of endless suffering, and because you just come off of this, and I knew even without playing it that this is an objectively better experience in terms of like the story. Because if you play 4, you'd be forced to experience the Institute and the fucked logic they have again. I must kill these people and replace them with identical clones for reasons. Where the... Huh? I'm confused. Guess in here. Oh, maybe not. Anyway. It's so visceral. Just whack, whack, whack. Oh, I can't get out. Okay. Is that it? I thought this was the way forward. I mean, I'll take the snacks. I'm always about snacks. Bug snacks. So I can't go that way, I can't go that way, so maybe I go this way? You there.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us.
I am.
Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
Who the fuck is Daniel?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
Holy books?
Yes. The language of the New Canaanites is the holy tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Okay.
Then
Sure. Oh, Daniel was here the whole time. Hey, man.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but
for what it's worth. I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too.
I bet.
They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent if there is.
Noticing the high definition foot on the edge of the screen there.
And I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Yeah, I got a lot of that.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend.
Seems like an incorrect term for me.
Zion without drawing more White-leg attention. I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Okay.
Listen, I understand that you want to go home, but we didn't ask you to come to Zion. As far as I'm concerned, you're an uninvited guest. In better times, I'd drop everything to help you out. But I have to ensure the safety of the Sorrows first.
Weird energy he's got.
One of the Sorrows, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help you in the valley. She's an experienced hunter and has a special gift for staying out of sight when she needs to. Should make things easier for you.
No, it's fine.
All that's left is to evacuate the Sorrows safe and sound. I'll give you a map and supplies.
Okay.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have.
Ah, fuck it, why not?
Our shaman, Whitebird. He did not say.
Easy to sneak by the Whitelegs. Okay, cool. Bird, you said? Oh, I thought they were actual corpses. 'Cause it said dead horse tribal. Are you Whitebird? Where is Whitebird? Whomst is Whitebird? Ah. Wheremst? Way up there. Okay, I guess we'll go for a long ass walk. What a strange group. Then again, I don't feel like I fit in. I feel like doing the doing the cool sci-fi DLC has sort of stunted me because now I'm like, yes, science and energy weapons and power armor and destruction. And then I went in this DLC like tribesmen. The cognitive dissonance between the two is stark, and I'm kind of coming out of Old World Blue still. They are two very different stories. Sand. Yeah, sand. Lots of sand. It's not unpleasant. I'm just having to, like, shift my brain, if that makes sense. Oh, excuse me. Hero. Dude, you need a hand? You need a...
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
Why won't your mouth close?
Take drugs, kill a bear, seek medicine plant, return with sacred datura root, receive visions of truth, they guide you. Go. Return, maybe yes, return, maybe no, but go.
Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, the weird spooky noise sure felt like the correct sound. I'm just gonna untick that. I think this is the correct one, isn't it? The map of the Grand Staircase is what he said. Oh, good. That's really not far. Fast travel is unavailable. Why? I'm not in anything. Jesus. Panicked that running up on me. This floor is made of floor. Thinks I'm indoors, which is odd. It's just like real Utah. Empty as fuck and full of canyons.
Good.
Is this class is out yet? Is this out? No. So weird. He's just out of place, weirdly. It is. It is. Is that Josh? It is. Hi.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means? Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace.
They won't.
But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
Oh, yes.
They're still God's children.
Then let's send him to meet him.
Brothers and sisters won't listen to reason. If they pollute the Lord's temples on earth, like Zion, who are we to stand by and let them continue? Daniel does not yet see things the way we do. He is the John to our Matthew and Mark. When you have a moment, speak with him. There may still be time to save Zion from the White Lakes, to keep God's children here, in this living temple. Welcome back.
I guess we'll go talk to Daniel. Joshua is like, for specific of those among you, Joshua is how I always wanted Gabriel to sound, you know? Hey, so the crazy on fire man came over?
I'm glad to see you're still with us. There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war.
Yeah.
You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only... The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Jock... There is an important difference between killing in defense and waging war. Even a Gentile like you should know that.
No.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day. He is a monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body. When you look at him, do you only see a man of God? Beneath those bandages, he is burned flesh. As he burns, so does he consume everyone around him.
It's metal as fuck,
Joshua
actually.
wants to fight because the Whitelegs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat. I can pray that you never will. But it isn't up to me, and it isn't up to God. It's up to Joshua.
Okay.
this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the
I wish I could take Joshua with me instead of the tribalist behind me. Hey man, could you come with me?
Welcome back.
Yeah, alright. Can I leave this place this way yet? Oh, was I not allowed to fast travel because I hadn't had Joshua yell at me yet? Right, that makes sense. I make note of the credit roll slide. The credit rolls sound pretty dope. See, this is better. When it's not raining, this place isn't so bad. It's a bit more picturesque. It was just cringe when it was raining. Hi, little guy. How are you?
You leave me no choice. Found them.
Huh? Your health is low, you don't say. What? That just kind of happened, huh? Resto and pesto. I sure did die. Alright, well, lesson learned. We don't go in talking. I was taking it easy on them so far. No more of that shit. If they want war, I'll give them war. Well, that's Cazador's. It's worth a shot.
I'll fight you if I must.
You must get him, girl.
This one is mine.
Oh, that one died. Better? What's across the... Oh. It's white legs. I missed. Oh, with the submachine gun. Adorable. Game. When I say head, I mean head. What the fuck? In the face. Thank you. Anyway. Just needed to be convinced. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Classic name. Right. So it's up here. You still with me? Yeah, you fucking Jesus. Those giant hands are very stupid. Morning Glory Cave. Alright, I guess. Into the Boner Cave.
We should not be here. Have you not heard of the god of the new Canaanites?
No.
He is our protector.
Okay.
He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. Perhaps you do not fully understand. His holy bride and holy son were given. The people sinned against him and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue.
Okay.
I'm sure Daniel.
Well, if it's going to be a problem...
Good.
Wait, no, that was wrong.
Daniel was firm about my
Yes.
If that is your wish.
Gonna be that anal about it. I'll do it myself. With these fists. Hello, mysterious god in cave. What the fuck? Oh, these things. I saw you in the last DLC. That was adorable. Open sesame. Okay. Ooh. Poggers. National Park, I see. Well, ain't no one here. Well, those landmines didn't do much for me, huh? Well, onwards and upwards. That was adorable. 3 hunting rifles go off in my face, and I'm like, huh? Didn't even notice. Weakness. Nom, nom. Nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Health, I have summoned thee. I am! On with the gun and everything. Alright, now what? What was my next thing? Wipe out the leg, steal the... Okay. Wipe out? Oh, I wish you'd asked earlier. Is this the entrance? Southern Passage. Bus. It's time for unspeakable violence. It's like watching a dude with a javelin rock up on a fucking Challenger 2 tank. Just, hello, boom. I wonder what happened here that caused that to be left behind. Power armor. Easy peasy. The fact that I can swim in the power armor is hilarious. Actually, it's not. It's supposed to be like that. But it's funnier in 4 where you just sink like a fucking brick and you just walk along the bottom like, I guess this is it. The Joshua boys seem keen on eradication. I'm pretty keen on eradication. I don't know if you've ever met me, but I'm a big fan of massive amounts of violence. Huge explosions. Like, just indiscriminate. So let's get a little indiscriminate. Shall we? These guys murdered my comrades. I'm here to repay them. An eye for an eye makes the world blind, and boy howdy do I need glasses. Oh, he's got a knife. Isn't that cute? That was metal. I uppercut him into the air, and then before he'd even hit the ground, I punched him again. That's kind of Dragon Ball of me. Alright, that's this camp. You did see what I did to Caesar, yes. Yeah, fair enough. There are unclaimed here. Or is this where am I trying to obtain something here? It was a shish kebab, wasn't it? Yes. I remember these things. Mine now. The great thing is I did that to Caesar while being significantly less powerful than I am now. Which is alarming, because I was very powerful then, because I just solo ripped through the camp. You can do it. You can do it. He didn't do it. Okay, this way. Don't mind me, large nature creature. I wouldn't if I were you. Yeah. Smart boy. Hello, everyone. Guess who's here? We'll just take that. I punched that man's weapon out of his hand and then he just exploded. Do you mind? I think they're done. What's next on my mighty list? Oh my god, there's so many more. Kill the white legs planting the traps. Disarm the traps. Okay. Guess if I go here up around, then... there. Yeah, this works. Huh. Got a perk and I got an achievement. Hi! Painmaker, huh? Painmaker, huh? Uppercut. Oh! I get combat moves now. Oh lord. She stopped. Hey man. Cross, cross. Uppercut. Fist. Never mind. Uppercut. Cross. What was that flash of red? Came back to normal things then, let's be honest. I think you leaving means you get away with it. 8. Why not? Nom. Nom. Oh. No, I don't want to poison this. My fist is pointless. One of everything. Health goes screaming back up. Little bit too much. I should sleep soon, to be fair. Yeah, not got long left of this. I just want... Oh, hello. Hi. Yeah? Where'd your weapon go? Where'd your fucking weapon go? Oh, he dropped it. Anyway. Completed the treacherous road. I did. Do we go back to Daniel now? I'm gonna go back to Daniel now. And then we'll see what he's got to say, and then we'll pop off for the night, I think. Excuse me.
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
Here's the map.
Grand staircase. The Whitelegs were able to reach us here, but it's only because Zion is close to the Long 15. They can't pursue us east of it. Throughout our history, we have called many places Zion. This valley is... We cannot use any and all means available just to protect stone and water and a piece of sky. If we sacrifice grace for a piece of land, we may live in this valley, but we will no longer dwell in Zion. It's better for us to leave now.
Okay. Is Josh here? You know what? We'll sort that out next time. We'll sort that out next time. There. Right. It's been one. I'm going to sneeze again. Oh, gross. But yeah, it sure has been one. God, the background noise is so loud. There we go. So yeah, we'll continue with Honest Hearts. I'll try and work out what I'm actually doing besides trying to leave. Maybe figure out where Joshua is. Where Kitten? Kitten's downstairs sleeping. She's had a busy day. She's had a busy day. Let her have some space. Let her have some time. She'll come up and see me when she wants to. Whether or not she decides to turn up on stream is another question entirely. We will see. We will see. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'm EP, so I'm going back there. I'll see you all